So as you see, the whole complete set is built up here. What I normally use for the live streams. It's my headphones, my laptop. It's the Pioneer RMX 1000. It's the effect unit. It's my mixer from Allen & Heath. It's the X1DB4. I love this one. It sounds great. I love really the sound. And it's my tractor control unit. Fortunately, I only have one. I love to have another one. So if somebody has a spare one, please let me know. I take it over from you. I want to pay for it. It's the Control D2. So if you have a spare one, let me know. And I love to get it from you. And I've got down here my Tascam recording unit. I record the audio there. And I've got a spare sound card down here. I used that one in the beginning when I was live streaming in the lockdown. But now I use the sound card of the mixer and it's working great. I play with the program that it's called Tractor. I think it's Tractor 3 now. I don't know exactly. What I love about Tractor, it's very exactly when it's coming to the beats. And it's very exactly when it's pitching up or pitching down. It's working great. There are things I don't like about it, but that's with all the programs. I've got my playlist here, down here, dj-mathon podcast. And I've got all the live streams here. Select one live stream. This is the disco one. Drag and drop, push play. But I also can I've got some effects on the tractor controller, but I don't like them. I normally use the ones on the Pioneer. They are more fun. They have bigger knobs. And it's easier to control them because one knob has only one function. You have to go in a menu here to do something. There are people that are using the tractor ones. They are more in tractor. Before Corona, I only played with the Pioneer sets, and in Corona, I want to do the live streams, and I only had some tractor gear in my home, so I started to use tractor. And that's why I'm using the Pioneer. But it's great, you know, it has a lot of things. Just one knob, one function. You see what's working, what's not, and the sound is great that's coming out. Normally you can do it on your mixer and you can select the channel. The only problem with the Allen & Heath mixer, that's not possible. So I have this one on the master channel. So everything that goes out goes to the Pioneer RMX 1000. So all the knobs you turn are going through the whole mix. So if you have two records playing, oh, 1 second. If you have two records playing, put this one also. That's a little bit loud. Still a little bit loud. I think this one is working great for starting DJs because you only have to buy the Traktor program for the laptop and the controller. You also have the small controller with a mixer in there, so you can start already for a few €100. You can start learning to DJ. I have to dive deeper in Traktor because a remix channel here. And I love to use that because then it's very easy to put an hi-hat or a kick or extra bass or some other stuff in there in your mix, and you can do remixes on the fly. I do it all the time because now the kick is playing from this track and from the other track is only playing this. And you can cut away. I have this one on the high pass filter. You also can put it on a low pass filter. I have the high pass. You also can put it on a notch. But I love to use the high pass. It's great for a break. You also have some effects on the mixer itself. I'm always using the reverb, and the rest of the effects I use from the Pioneer. And the reverb sounds a little bit like this. And that's great when you are mixing and you want to put something back in your mix, or when you want to put some movement in the track. You put the reverb on one of the channels and you got some movement in your track. Listen to this. You hear this one move to the back when I put the reverb on there. And you have here some knobs to use for the headphones, the cue points, to listen to the tracks. You can choose the crossfader here. I don't use the crossfader, but there are DJs who are using it. This is the input channel or for a microphone. You also, that's a nice feature this mixer has. You can switch all the channels because now this is on channel 1 now, but let me check 1 second. I've got it now on channel 4. I even can use them both, and that's working for all the channels. That's great when you're on a big festival and your channel gets broken. You quickly can switch. Or when you want to do some tricks or some other stuff, that's great. Because here you can select all the channels. One channel, but you can switch the channels. And it doesn't matter which channel. I also can select channel 2 or channel 1. I think that's a nice feature this mixer has. And with the live streams, I normally record with a Canon the video. I do with the GoPro, I record the mixer part. That's the stand you see here. And the audio I do separate. I record with the Tascam down here. And then I put everything in Final Cut Pro. And there I also do the background visuals. You see here the green screen I use. I have it mounted in the studio, so I pull it around me. And a lot of people think always I have a big studio, but actually I've got a very small studio. And you have to use the space as perfect as possible. So that's why I'm using the green screen. And it looks like if I got recorded in a very big studio. So I think this is enough about my live set. If you have any questions or tips or tricks for me, just leave a comment. And if you want to see more about my live sessions, please let me know. And hope to see you next time. Enjoy!